Kyle Brummett. Conrad Brunner.
Not yet. In 5 seconds, I will. Alrighty, drivers, let's go ahead and get into this afternoon's or evening's racing program. Coming at you guys live up first is VTA Ryan, Kenny, John, Kyle, Conrad, Marshall's Marshalls. Let me have RJ, Nick, Mr. Vanderveen, my favorite teacher because I don't really remember any of the ones I went to high school with. And one volunteer, RJ, Nick, Mr. Vanderveen, and one volunteer. Brian, would you have wanted to have me as a student in high school? No. The answer is no.
John Steger. Kenny Kiger. Ryan Kiger.
I've got a transponder checked in that I don't know whose it is. But this blue car right here. Okay, thank you. Yep, I've got everyone checked in. All right, let's get you lined up. It'll be Ryan in the 1 spot, Kenny in the 2, John in the 3, Kyle in the 4, and Conrad in the 5. Thank you, calls. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
One minute to the start of the race.
I don't know who she is. She's so demanding. I like it. Alrighty, drivers, we're lined up and we're ready to rock. Your marshals are in place. VTA drivers on the tone.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
How rude. I don't know who she is, but she's demanding. On the tone in less than 5. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, one turnaround. Oh, it does get off the wall, though. I see you. I see you. The bumper will not hold you back. Oh, bunny hop. Full 360. He does land and goes right back into his line. That's some skill. Oh, another one. Took the wide line. Good miss. Good miss. It's Ryan and Kyle running away with those early leads. Mr. Steger on a nice inside line. Ooh. smacks out on the back wall, but all clear. Everyone's staying in those nice, fast, smooth lines. Kyle now on top, 23 in the 510. Ryan running that 22 in the 504. Conrad, 21 in the 511. Johnny, 20 in the 501. Kenny, a 19 in the 501.
Four minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Kyle still hanging tough on that 9.6 second fast lap. Ryan, a 10.4. Caution out there, off foot over the wall. Hey, you're good. John, a 9.9. Conrad, a 10.3. Kenny, an 11.0. Looking at the separation, it's looking good for you drivers. Kyle rocking that 27 in the 504 now. Ryan on that 26 in the 510. Johnny 25 in the 504. Conrad 25 in the 507. Kenny 22 in the 50. You got Ryan 3.8 seconds off of Kyle. John 1 second off of Ryan. Conrad 1.3 seconds off of John.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remain now, drivers. You guys are 2 minutes into it. It is Kyle still hanging tough out front. He's in that lighter of the two blues out on the field right now. He's crossing the strike right now. Your number 2 driver, John Steger. He's spotting all the way back up. He's rocking her down the backstretch right now. 9.666 second fast lap. Ryan rocking the 3 spot at 10.248 now. Conrad, a 10.107. Kenny, that 10.935. Turn around there in the center. Direct hit to him. Stuck. Nope, one of them. Clear. Was it? John, you sneaky. It was a lead change. The white, red, white, and blue 82, your leader now. Kyle on the hunt. Well, I was expecting it to be Ryan. John's a sneaky.
2 minutes left.
With a minute 30 remaining now, drivers 1:30. John Steger on that 9.666 second fast lap. Kyle 9.697. Ryan 10.248. Conrad 10.107. Kenny 10.935. Coming up on the final 60 seconds, 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1 coming up next. 12 scale stock GTP
1 minute
Heat 1
left.
coming up next. Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. John Steger on that 29 in the 507. Kyle now 2 seconds off. 29 in the 509. Conrad 28 in the 508. Ryan 28 in the 509. 0.3 of a second off of Conrad.
45
and
seconds
Kenny
left.
25 in the 510. 40 seconds remain. 40.
Seconds left.
30 seconds now, drivers. 30.
$15 seconds left.
Wide there in the center, wide. He lands it. Run away. Red, white, and blue all clear too. One more lap for everybody, I believe. Keep on going till you hear your name.
John Steger done.
There's John.
Kyle Brummett done.
Kyle.
Conrad Brunner
Conrad.
done.
Ryan.
Ryan Kiger done.
And
Kenny
Kenny.
Kiger done.
John for the win, a 29 in the 503. Kyle, a 29 in the 506. Conrad, 28 in the 507. Ryan, a 28 in the 508. And Kenny, that 25 in the 510. John Steger does win with the fast lap every 9.666. Coming to you guys live now, 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1, Race 2. I'm looking for Greg, Brad, and Brian. Greg, Brad, and Brian. Marshals to the track. If I could add John, Kyle, Conrad, and Ryan.
Mistake.
John, Kyle, Conrad, and Ryan.
F-Rad Pink. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Yo. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Greg Huey. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys' rundown will be Greg going on the tone. Brad will go second. Brian third. Once again, that'll be Greg on the tone. Brad will go second. Brian third. All right, Greg on the tone in less than 5. Brad. Brian. A lot of separation off the early start. It is Brian shooting out with those early leads. 36 in the 503. Greg 35 in the 504. Brad 831 in the 508. Nice inside lines, bottom left.
4 minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Brian hanging tough for that early lead. 37 in the 504. He's got Greg on a 35 in the 507. Brad a 32 in the 506. Nice little outside line there for the leader there. Love the driver courtesy. Brian rocking that 7.9 second fast lap. Greg an 8.3. Brad a 9.0. All 3 drivers shooting that straight line formation. Down the backstretch they go. Ooh, a little tight. Nice. Looking good, looking good. Yeah.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remaining now, drivers. 3 minutes ago. Brian hanging tough on that 37 in the 506. He's out there in the orange and purple. That's Sunset. Greg rocking the number 2 spot. I believe he's driving the fluorescent yellow. I could be wrong. Brad Fink in the 3 fluorescent yellow and pink. Brian's got that 37.507. Looks like we're pretty comfortable on that range. Greg on the 34 in the 502. Push in the 35 lap pace. Brad on that 32 in the 507, also pushing a 33 lap pace. Greg has a new fast lap of an 8.347. Brad an 8.939. Halfway there now, drivers. 2:30 to go. 2:30.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remaining now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. It is Brian hanging tough, 37 in the 507. Greg on that 34 in the 501. Brad on a 32 in the 504. Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60 coming to
1
July.
minute
Brian
left.
backed off a little bit, but he's back on the 37 lap pace now. But he is teetering on it. Greg rocking that 34 in the 50. Brad a 32 in the 503.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next is the 12 scale stock GTP Heat 2 Race 3. Heat 2 Race 3 coming up next.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Keep on pushing, drivers, till you hear your name. Everyone on their own clocks here, so keep on going till you hear your name. Two of them bunched up together there, shooting down the back they go. A little bit more separation as they finish it. Keep on rocking. Don't slow
Greg
down.
Huey done.
I got Greg.
The stick done.
There's Brian.
And Brad Bink done.
And Brad. Oh, so close for Brian. 36 in the 50. Greg a 34 in the 501. Brad a 32 in the 503. All right, coming at you guys live now. 12 scale stock GTP Heat 2 Race 3. Looking for Mr. Vanderveen, Randy, Steve, and Nick. Vanderveen, Randy, Steve, and
Randy
Nick.
Wells.
If I could have Greg, Brad, and 2 volunteers. Greg, Brad, and 2 volunteers. Any drivers who can give me a hand? I just need 1 more volunteer. I got Greg, Brad, and 1 volunteer. They're small. I like it. They party. You can't tell from far away. That's like me. I look good from afar.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Then you get close, you're like, what the fuck is the matter with you? But I look good from afar, I tell you what.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Vanderveen. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Nick Zaley. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
I was wondering where you went. I was like, I know he was out there.
Steve Roebling.
Alright, let me go ahead and get my other 2 marshals out here. I've got Brad on the way, it looks like. I'm just looking for Greg. I'm You're good, buddy. Yeah, I got 2 volunteers. I just need Greg. Randy is having some issues, so it will just be the 3 of us starting. Just looking for Greg. Oh, what up, buddy? You guys' rundown will be Vanderveen on the tone, Steve second, Nick third, and then Randy, if yours gets fixed, I mean, come on out, I guess. Vanderveen on the tone in less than 5. Steve. Nick. All right. 40 seconds in with 4:20 to go. Vanderveen coming off with the early lead. You got Zaylee in the 2 spot, Steve in the 3. Brian's rocking that 35 in the 506. Nick a 34 in the 504. Steve a 34 in the 507.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go, drivers. 1 minute down with 4 to go. Brian on that 8.573 second fast lap. Just now got Nick at 8.716. Steve at 8.695. Leader out there in that root beer color. No, I'm kidding. It's got purple, white, and orange. Your number 2 driver out there, Nick. He's rocking down the track right now. He's gray and fluorescent yellow, it looks like. Then our blue and white rocking the number 3 spot.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. Vanderveen hanging tough. 35 in the 503. Nick a 34 in the 501. Steve a 34 in the 503. Double trouble. Oh, watch out for the marshals. Got 3 marshals out there for the 3 cars. Double clear. And it's all clear. It is now Nick just on the lead. A 34 in the 502. Brian a 34 in the 505. Steve that 33 in the 505 left. With 2 minutes remaining. Nick's got that 8509 out there in that gray and fluorescent yellow. Brian at 8443. Man's quick. Steven 8505. Getting close to our final 60 now, drivers. Final 60 round and everybody. It is Nick hanging tough on that 34 in the 501. Brian Vanderveen 34 in the 504. Steve 833 in the 501. Nick's on that 8509 still.
45 seconds left.
Steve at 8505. 35 seconds remain. 35.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Keep on pushing, drivers. Do not slow down till you hear your name. Still got someone with 10 seconds. Coming up next is the something. I'll tell you that much right now. It's the Foam GT12 Heat 1 Race 4 coming up next. Foam GT12 Heat
Ryan
1 Race 4.
Vanderveen done.
There's Vanderveen.
Nick Zaylee done.
There's Nick.
Steve Roebling done.
And Steve. Nick for the win, 834 in the 502. Vanderveen, 834 in the 504. Steve, 834 in the 508. He didn't get first, but he had the fast lap, 8443. No, Brad Ringer. Yeah, next one. Sorry. Yeah, there's two of them. I split them from Marshalls. Sorry. Looking for John, Brad, Nick, and why is his name not here? His name should be here. You, Justin Carey? Yeah, yeah.
I got a left hip ankle already, that's all. It's alright. Am I in this one or the next one?
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh my god. Who is that? I don't have any transponders picking up for you. Brad?
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh no, Nick started. The other Nick.
John Steger.
What was that? Gotcha. Just looking for Nick Sarter. He was here the whole day. Nick Sarter. Interesting. No, Nick Sarter. I guess I have a race at 2 then. Oh, yes indeed. Do need one more marshal out here. If I could have... I need a volunteer. Cool, yeah. Need one volunteer out there to marshal and we'll be all set and ready to roll.
Justin Carey.
Need one more volunteer. We'll be all set and ready to rock. One more volunteer. Sorry? No, run. Then we can start. right, it'll be John going on the tone. Justin will go second. John on the tone in less than 5. Justin. He said, nah, I want to wait. I want half track, boss. One minute with 4 to go. It is John coming off that early lead. He's got Justin trailing by 0.6 of a second. They're far away, but they're on top of each other theoretically. John rocking that 34 in the 508. Justin a 33 in the 502. 0.6 off. I think. I don't visit no more. You live there every day. No, I want it. I'm not a Family Guy, love. Sorry. 3 minutes now, drivers. 2 minutes in. John hanging tough out there. 34 in the 508. Justin a 33 in the 503. Now 1.3 seconds off the leader. Two minutes remaining on drivers. John hanging tough. Justin in that 2 spot. John rocking that 33 in the 5.0. Justin on a 33 in the 5.04. Now 2.4 seconds off of his time. John's got that 8.9 second fast lap. Justin the 8.9 as well, but a faster one. John's an 8.939. Justin's an 8.907. Final 60 seconds coming at you live now, drivers. Final 60. John hanging tough still. 33 in the 501. Justin still on the 33 lap pace with him. Watch out there in the center. Nice tuck. Coming up next is the Foam GT12 Heat 2 Race 5. Heat 2 Race 5. Foam GT12 coming up next.
So. 30 seconds left.
Brad and Brian, yes, sir. Of course. Alrighty. Be safe.
15 seconds left.
Keep on rocking, drivers. Do not slow down. Keep.
John Stager done.
Nice job, Justin. You got another lap. Keep going.
Justin Carey done.
And it's Justin. John for the 1:8:33 in the 5:03. Justin 8:33 in the 5:07. 4.6 seconds off of him. Coming at you guys live now. We're looking for Greg, Steve, Brian, and Brad.
The Stig.
Let me have John, Justin, and 2 volunteers. John, Justin, and 2 volunteers will be all set and ready to roll on the marshals.
Steve Roebling. 1 minute to the start of the race. Greg Huey. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I've got Justin on the way. I just need 1 more volunteer. We'll be all set, ready to roll. Yeah? Cool.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. It'll be Greg going on the tone. Steve will go second. Brian third. And Brad fourth. Once again, that's Greg on the tone. Steve second. Brian third. Brad fourth. Alrighty, Greg on the tone in less than 5. Steve. Brian. Brad. Oh, this is nice. This is exactly 2 seconds of time in between everybody.
I really don't feel like I have anything to do with it, because I know sometimes I'll call names and y'all will be like, you're a dumbass, I'm not going yet. Like me? Yeah. Exactly.
Blue and white and Brian Fink, I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Looking really good out there. Nice tight lines. It is Brian Fink coming off that early lead. Greg running in the 2 spot. Steve 3, Brad 4. Brian Fink has a 30. Well, give me another lap. There it is. Brian Fink has a 35 in the 508. Caution out there in the
4
center.
minutes
Go tight,
left.
go tight. Oh, it was stuck. There we go. 1 minute with 4 to go. Brian now on that 35 lap pace. He's bouncing. Greg on a 34 in the 506. Steve a 33 in the 504. Brad a 29 in the 510. 3:45 to go. 3:45. Caution out there in the center. Leader in trouble. Ooh, double. Nope. Just a single. Oh, clean out drivers. You guys do have one marshal out there on the bottom right-hand side. Bottom right. Getting danced on in the center there on the top right. Does turn around. Nice. Clear. Body drag. No. It's looking good, though. Looking good. A lot of separation for everybody
3
now. A
minutes
lot of
left.
separation. 3 minutes remaining. Greg hanging tough. 34 in the 506. Steve 8:33 in the 506. Brian on the hunt. 8:33 in the 508. Brad 8:29 in the 505. Greg rocking that 8804. Steve at 8979. Brian at 8586. Brad at 8844. Just over halfway there. 2:20 to go now, drivers. 2:20 to go.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes, stay tight there in the center. All clear. Greg hanging tough, 8:34 lap pace now, 5:06. Brian 33 in the 5:04. Steve 33 in the 5:05. Brad 8:30 in the 5:05. Caution out there wide on the good catch, guys. Great. All clear.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds, and drivers. Final 60. Greg, your leader, 34 in the 5:08. Brian, 8:33 in the 5:03. Steve, 8:32 in the 5:03. Caution out there in the center. All clear. Little wobbly. Steve, 8:32 in the
45 seconds
5:02.
left.
Brad, 8:30 in the 5:0. Coming up next is the Fortec Heat 1 Race 6. Fortec Heat 1 Race 6 coming up next.
30 seconds left.
Whoa, flying onto the backstretch. Wide, wide, wide all the way down. Go very wide all the way down. Go wide, wide, wide. Wide, wide, wide. Stay wide. Still got the marshal out there. All clear.
15 seconds left.
I'm gonna have to watch it back. I really can't like do it in my head right now how he made it over there. Yeah. Right? But he could have.
Greg Huey done. Steve Roebling done.
Keep on rocking now,
Mistake
drivers.
done.
Keep on rocking. Still got Brad. You're still alive. Get around, you go around. Ba-da-da.
F. Radbink done.
I thought it was someone else. You got Greg, your leader, 8:33 in the 5:0. Brian, 8:33 in the 5:02. Steve, 8:31 in the 5:0. Brad, 8:31 in the 5:09. Wait, what was that? That was fast. Brian Fink, 8:586. Oh my God. Running, boy. Fortec, he won race number 6. Coming into live now, looking for Conrad and Steven. Marshals, let me get Greg, Steve, Brad.
I was trying to figure like, how did that just happen?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh, it's not assigning. Oh, this is fun.
45
Okay.
seconds to the start of the race.
Can I see the yellow? Yeah, let me see this one first. Steven, right? Okay, cool. And then Conrad, can I see you?
Stephen Webb. 30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Alright, I got Conrad. Awesome.
Conrad Brunner.
Alrighty, if I could just have Greg out here and volunteer, unless we want to just do it with 3. I only have 2 cars. Yeah. Oh, I got a volunteer. Cool. I like you guys. You guys are cool. For tech, it'll be Conrad in the 1 spot, Steven in the 2. Are we doing straight line, or do you want to do straight line? Okay. Well, sometimes you guys do like a VTA off the wall start. I didn't know if you wanted to do that. No, just straight line? Okay, well, you can tell I don't call that much. Alrighty, drivers, you're lined up and ready to rock on the toe in less than 5. Alright, we are 30 seconds in. Coming off with the early lead is Mr. Brunner. Barrel rolling 360 out in the center. Doesn't land it. Steven rocking that number 2 spot. He's got the tricks. One minute in with 4 to go, driver. 1 minute in with 4 to go. Conrad hanging tough. A 22 in the 502. Steven on that 11 in the 526. Conrad has a 10.736 second fast lap. Steven in 17.49. Bunny hop. Nice inside line, killing it.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes to go now, drivers. 3 minutes remain. Conrad, your leader, hanging tough. Steven in the 2 spot. Conrad rocking that 25 in the 5-0. Now should be pushing a 26 lap pace right here. Yes, indeed. Steven on that 15 in the 517. Conrad a 10.524 second pass lap. Steven a 16.079 second pass lap. Barrel rolling. Does take the outside line. Makes it around. Love the driver courtesy. And we're all rolling. On our 2 minute mark now, drivers, 2 minutes remain.
minutes
Conrad
left.
still hanging tough, that 26 in the 504. Steven on a 16 in the 516. Wide on the bottom right hand side, wide on the bottom right. All clear. Whew, hot. Is it alive still? Hey, cool.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Conrad still hanging tough. That 27 in the 509 now keeps that nice fast pace. Will be on a 27 lap pace. Steven on that 16 in the 518. Conrad 8:10.396. Steven a 16:03.9.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next is the F1 Heat 1 Race 7. F1 Heat 1 Race 7.
$30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Keep on rocking, drivers. Do you hear your name?
Steven
I've
Webb
got
done.
Steven. Here's Conrad.
Conrad Brunner done.
Conrad for the 1:27 in the 507. Steven a 16 in the 503. F1 coming at you live now. Brian, RJ, Nick, and Brian Vanderveen. Brian Fink, RJ, Nick, and Brian Vanderveen. Let me have Conrad, Steven, and 2 volunteers. Conrad, Steven, and 2 volunteers. We'll be all set, ready to roll.
RJ Killian. Nick Zaley. Brian Vanderveen. The Stig. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Alright, just looking for 2 volunteers.
45
Just need
seconds
2
to the start of
volunteers.
the
We'll be all
race.
set and ready to roll. Just need 2 volunteers, 1 on each side of the track. We'll be all set, ready to rock for the F1.
30 seconds to the start of the race. $15 seconds to the start of the race.
Just looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Any 2 drivers in the pits who can give me a hand. We'll be all set and ready to rock. RJ, you gonna be alright? Alrighty. It'll be Brian going on the tone. RJ will go second. Nick third. Brian Vanderveen fourth. Any guys upstairs or downstairs? Do I have anyone who can volunteer? Just need 2 marshals. You need 2 marshals. Brian Fink going on the tone. Nick second. Vanderveen third. If RJ makes it, he'll go second. Nick third. Vanderveen fourth. Need 2 volunteers. I need 2 drivers. Just need 2 volunteers. John, do you want to volunteer? Ooh. Right? Nope, you're Kenny, I think. Thank you, Kenny. Just 1. Ryan said, I don't want to come down. I'm staying up there. All right, once again, it'll be Fink on the tone, RJ second, Nick third, Vanderveen fourth. Thank you, guys. All right, drivers. Brian Fink on the tone in less than 5. RJ. Nick. Vanderveen. Caution out there on the front stretch. All clear. Drives over into the center.
Four minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. No drivers. 1 minute in with 4 to go. Vanderveen, your leader. Brian Fink in the 2. Nick 3. RJ 4. Vanderveen's got that 30 in the 505. Fink a 28 in the 50. Nick a 26 in the 508. RJ a 25 in the 506. Caution out there at the end of the rag. Go low, go low. Nice save, nice save. Stay tight at the end of the backstretch. All clear. Oh, that was cool. He landed it. It's clear.
3 minutes left.
We've got it on YouTube. We can all watch it over and over again. 250 remaining on average. 250. Vanderveen hanging tough. All orange. Brian Fink in the number 2 spot. All white, I think. Yes. Nick rocking that 3 spot. RJ the 4. Vanderveen rocking that 30 in the 503. Brian Fink a 28 in the 501. Nick a 28 in the 503. RJ a 26 in the 509. Caution in the backstretch. Go low, go tight. Getting onto it. It's clear. On our 2 minute mark, now drivers 2 minute. Brian Vanderveen on 8th. Caution on the front stretch. Tight, tight, tight on the front. It is all clear. Brian Vanderveen still hanging tough. A 30 in the 504. Brian Fink the 20 in the 50. Nick a 28 in the 509. RJ a 25 in the 502. Brian Vanderveen has a 9.632 second fast lap. Brian Fink a 10.166. Nick a 9.785. RJ a 10.528. Dancing out here in the bottom left hand side. Go tight. Good save. All clear.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds. Now drivers, final 60 seconds. Vanderveen hanging tough. A 30 in the 503. Brian Fink a 28 in the 501. Nick a 28 in the 505. RJ 25 in the 502.
45 seconds left.
Caution on the top right hand side. Top right. Keep it tight. Watch out at the end. Wide, wide, wide at the end. Wide at the end. Good misses, guys. You guys are killing it. All clear.
30 seconds left.
$20 seconds remain out. Average 20.
15 seconds left.
Caution in the center. Turtle time in the center. Keep on going, drivers, all the way around to your name. All the way around to your name. Got one marshal center field. Watch out for the marshal. He's going to save the day. We love you. Conrad is awesome.
RJ Killian done.
I've got RJ, I've got Nick, I got Fink, I've
Ryan
got
Vanderveen
Vanderveen.
done.
That's the race. Go tight at the end of the right. Go tight at the end of the right. All clear. Vanderveen for the win, 8:30 in the 5:08. Brian Fink, 8:28 in the 5:01. Nick, 8:28 in the 5:09. RJ, 8:25 in the 5:11. All right, drivers, I will see you guys at 8:15 with round number 2. That's 15 minutes, 8:15. We'll be back.
Ryan Kiger. Kenny Kiger. Ryan Kiger. Kenny Kiger.
Round 2 is posted. You guys can go ahead and update your
Randy
mobiles.
Wells.
I'm going to go get the computer screen ready. I'll see you guys at 8:15.
Ryan Kiger. Kenny Kiger. 9-8. Eleven flat. 9-8. 12-2. 10-2. 9-4. 11-9. 10-1. 12-5. 17-5. 10-2. 10-4. 15 flat. 10-2. 10-2. 10-3. 13-3. 10-2. 48.3. 9-6. 10-1. 11-7. 12-1. 10-1. 10-4. 10-4. 14-7. 10-6. 12-1. Brad Ringer. 10-5. 11-6. 10-3. 10-2. 28.4. 10-3. 9-5. 48.7. 10-4. 9-7. 10-8. 10-4. 10-3. 10-5. 10 flat. Steve Roebling. 9-8. 9-7. 37.1. 9-2. 9-3. 9-3. 31.3. 9-3. 10-9. 8-9. 9-6. 8-9. 9-5. 9-3. 9-5. 9-2. 9-2. 9-2. 9 flat. 8-9. 9 flat. 9-3. 9-3. 9 flat. 9-1.
right, drivers, we are at 8:15. Let's go ahead and get into round number 2. Coming at you guys live, but first is the VTA Heat 1, Race 1. Looking for John Steger, Kyle, Conrad, Ryan, and Kenny. Marshals to the track. Let me have those F1 drivers, Mr. Vanderveen, Nick, RJ, and 1 volunteer. Vanderveen, Nick, RJ, and 1 volunteer.
One minute to the start of the race.
Thank you.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Conrad Brunner. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Kyle Brummett. John Steger.
Just looking for RJ and we'll be all set and ready to roll on the marshals. If I could just get RJ out here. Your guys' lineup will be John Steger in the 1 spot, Kyle in the 2, Conrad 3, Ryan in the 4, Kenny 5. Oh, that's right, my bad. John in the 1, Kyle 2, Conrad 3, Ryan 4, Kenny 5. And then, if I could just get RJ out here, bottom right-hand side, we'll be all set, ready to roll on the marshals. He left? No way. Okay. I need 1 volunteer then, 1 volunteer. Cool, yeah, bottom right. Thank you. Dang it. He broke the tank? RJ, you watching the live stream right now? You're going to have to comment. Tell me how you broke that tank. All right, drivers, you're in line of enter, ready to rock. Marshals are in place. VTAers on the tone in less than 5. Hey, we landed. Uh-oh. Getting a little close. We got the dark blue and the light blue and yellow. Who's running away with the air lead? John Steger and Kyle Brummett, I think. Oh, turned around there. Top 2 drivers. Love the driver courtesy. Thanks for racing. We love it. Ow! Little. He said, this is how you cut seconds off, guys. Ride the ball. Racer first is going down the backstretch. White, red, and blue. Your leader. All blue and dark gray or light gray windshields. He's trailing him. He's got that pink line on him. Those are the number 1 and 2. Ryan Kiger rocking that number 3 spot. Conrad the 4, Kenny 5.
4 minutes left.
1 minute now with 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. John on 826 in the 503. Kyle 826 in the 505. Ryan 823 in the 50. Conrad 823 in the 505. Kenny 820 in the 507. Now we got the fast apps coming at you guys live. John Steger 9469. Kyle 9708. Ryan 10168. Conrad 10707. Kenny in 11369. Bear rolling off with the backstretch. Wide down the back. Wide down the back. Got one Marshall out there center field. It is clear on the back. And it is all clear on the field. Now drivers all clear on the field. Ooh, hard slide.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remaining. Now drivers 3 minutes to go. John hanging tough, your leader. Kyle on the 2 spot. Ryan 3. Conrad 4. Kenny 5. John Steger's got that 29 in the 505. Kyle 28 in the 502. Ryan 26 in the 502. Conrad 26 in the 505. And Kenny 21 in the 50. John Steger's still on that 9469. He got on lap 6. Everyone's fast lap was early on, so we can start seeing some new ones, hopefully. Kyle on a 9630. Ryan a 10127. Conrad a 9980. Kenny in 11355. Caution at the end of the right hand side. Go tight. Oh, he makes it off the wall. Awesome. Zip power. Your leader out there making nice tight inside passes. Looking good, looking good. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remaining. Now drivers 2 minutes to go. John, so you're still hanging tough. Your leader rocking. Wait a second. Nope, still on that 30 lap pace. Pushing a 31 lap pace, but he does have a new TQ of a 30 in the 506. Colin a 29 in the 508. Ryan a 28 in the 509. Conrad a 27 in the 508. And Kenny a 23 in the 503. You got the TQ from John Steger a 29 in the 503. And he does have it beat at the moment. Coming up next is the 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1 Race 2. 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1 Race 2 coming up next.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
$45 seconds left.
Keep on rocking, drivers. You got John Steger 30 in the 504. Turn around out there in the center. Watch out in the center.
30 seconds left.
Can't sneak. 20 seconds now, drivers. 20.
15 seconds left.
All the way around, drivers. Keep on rocking all
John
the way
Steger
around.
done.
I've got
Ryan
John.
Kiger
There's
done.
Ryan.
Kenny Kiger done.
Kenny.
Kyle Brummett done.
Kyle. And Conrad.
Conrad Brunner done.
Thank you, Brian. I was about to go do that. John got the 1-830 in the 502. Kyle a 29 in the 508. Ryan a 28 in the 504. Conrad a 28 in the 509. Kenny a 24 in the 505. Coming to you guys live now.
Brad Fink.
Stock GTP 12 scale. We're looking for Steve, Brad, and Randy. Steve, Brad, and Randy. Marshall's out
Randy
to the track
Wells.
for me, please. If I could have John, Kyle, Ryan, and Conrad. John, Kyle, Ryan, and Conrad.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
He said, hey, let me put it that way. What? You built it wrong, guys. What the fuck? James, you know what? He's right. We built it wrong. Like, that's not what's drawn. As I'm moving brush eraser marks out of the way, like,
I think Steve is good. I think. Gonna get him out there for a few laps, but it'll be Steve going on the tone. Brad will go second, Randy third. But we'll give Steve a couple laps, get those tires ready.
Steve Roebling.
Alrighty. Gonna be Steve going on the tone here. Ooh, watch out on the back. Nope, it's all good. I lied. Steve going on the tone. Brad will go second. Randy third. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Steve in less than 5. Brad. Randy. Caution on the bottom right hand side, go wide on the bottom right. Ooh, little wall tap, you'll get away. Awesome. Run it, run it, run it. It is a straight line formation now. Oh, we love it. Love it. Get some space. Wide, wide, wide on the top right. Good save, guys. Awesome.
"4 minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Brad coming off that early lead. 35 in the 507. Steve 834 in the 50. Caution on the bottom right. Go wide, go wide. Sorry about that. All clear. Randy running in the 3 spot at 23 in the 508. Brad's got that 8.42. 5-second fast lap. Steve at 8.607. Randy at 10.296. Bottom right hand side. Watch out on the bottom right. Total time. All clear. Keep that inside line on the front stretch, drivers. You guys got a 2-minute mark now with 3 to go. It is
3
Brad, your
minutes
leader,
left.
35 in the 505. Steve 835 in the 508.
hell no, I put that bitch on there and doubled it.
240 now, drivers. 240 remain. Brad on an 8.425. Still looking for a new fast lap. Steve at 8.583. Randy a 9.617. Steve now 0.3 of a second off of Brad's time. Stay fast. You guys are looking good. Was that a front flip?
Two minutes left.
Caution the center down. Stay tight coming off the right hand side. Oh, ruh-roh. This might be the advantage Steve was looking for here. Let me get another lap out of Steve. It's about a 5-second difference between Steve and Brad, but that's the closest we have for position here. Keep those nice, fast, consistent laps. It does look like Brad is closing the gap here on our final 60 seconds. Final 60. Let's see what we got.
1 minute left.
Coming up next is the stock GT caution in the front. On the front there, stay tight in the center. He powers up. Nice.
45 seconds left.
Coming next is the 12 scale stock GTP Heat 2 Race 3. Heat 2 Race 3 coming up next. 12 scale stock GTP.
30 seconds left.
Wide on the bottom right. It is
15
all
seconds
clear.
left.
Keep on rocking around, drivers. Keep on rocking around. Till you hear your name. Keep on getting it.
Steve Roebling done.
There's Steve. Here's John. No, I'm kidding.
F.
There's
Radvik done.
Brad. Und Randy.
Randy Wells done.
Steve for the win, 8:34 in the 5:02. Brad, 8:33 in the 5:06. Randy, 8:25 in the 5:06. Scale stock GTP Heat 2 Race 3 coming at you live now. We are looking for Brian, Greg, Nick, and Brian Vanderveen. Let me have Steve, Brad, Randy, and one volunteer. We'll be all set, ready to rock. Steve, Brad, Randy, and one volunteer. All set and ready to rock.
Nick Zaley. Brian Vanderveen. 1 minute to the start of the race. Greg Huey. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, it is just a race of 3 here.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Nice and fast.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I've got Steve and Randy. Let me get Brad and one volunteer. If I've got any driver who can give me a hand out here. Just looking for Brad and one volunteer. I've got all my marshals from the last race. Just need one more volunteer and we'll be all set and ready to rock. You guys' rundown will be Greg on the tone. Nick will go second. Brian third. And I just need one volunteer out here on the bottom right-hand side. If I've got any driver who can give me a hand. Just need one volunteer, bottom right-hand side. Any one volunteer on the bottom right-hand side. Just one volunteer turn marshal on the bottom right. Just need one volunteer in the... We got one? Woo, cool. Alrighty, drivers. Greg will go on the tone. Nick second. Vanderveen third. Greg on the tone in less than 5. Nick. Brian. Man, I thought I waited long enough too. I thought I knew what you was gonna do. You gotta love the separation out there that they provide for each other. You got Greg coming off at the, well, I'll give it another few laps. Caution at the strike, my bad. It's clear. Yeah, we got some nice close paces here. Watch out there in the center. Stay wide in the center. Keep wide, keep wide.
Four minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Greg coming off that early lead. 8:35 in the 5:06. You got Nick rocking that 33 in the 5:06. And Brian Vanderveen 8:31 in the 5:05. Nick 3 seconds off of the leader there. Vanderveen a 4 second. 3.2 second, my bad. Trailing from Nick. You got Greg on that 8.335. Nick an 8.517. And Brian a 8.375. A lot of space in between. Should promise for the nice, fast, clean, consistent ones.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remaining now, drivers. 3 minutes. Greg rocking that 35 in the 5:04. Nick 8:34 in the 5:05. Brian Vanderveen 8:33 in the 5:03.
Why you huffing? What's wrong? Are you 8? Oh, hey. So you were like scratching your belly and then you patted yourself? Is that what that was? I was wondering what was going on. Oh, you were burping. That's what it was.
Halfway there now, drivers. Halfway there. Lemon and a pear. It's a great song. You got Greg rocking that 35, 5:04, 8:335 now. Him still flying, just rocking around. You guys are chasing. It says the Stig. It kind of confused me. Brian Fink's TQ of a 36 in the 5:0.
2 minutes left.
Nick on a 34 in the 5:01. Vanderveen a 34 in the 5:07. looking real good, real consistent out here. Your leader coming around in that fluorescent yellow. Your number 2 driver, the gray and fluorescent yellow. Your number 3, white, purple, orange. So it's either purple
1
or
minute left.
like burgundy. I can't tell. Greg on that 35 in the 505. Nick 834 in the 501. Brian Van 834 in the 505. Greg 8335. Nick 8442. Brian 8375.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next is the Foam GT12 Heat 1, Race 4. Foam GT12 Heat 1, Race 4, coming up next.
30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Keep on rocking, drivers. Ooh, turn around on the front stretch. Clear. Keep on rocking to your name. Keep on keeping on.
Greg Huey done. Nick
There's
Xavier
Greg.
done.
There's Nick.
Ryan Van Der Veen done.
Veen. Greg for the win, 835 in the 506. Van Der Veen, 834 in the 504. You did get it on the last lap there. You sneaky sneakster. Nick, 834 in the 505. 1 second off of his time. Van Der Veen was pushing there because it was Nick's second for the majority of that race. Coming at you guys live. Oh, what's going on there? Don't do that. There we go. Foam GT12. Looking for Steve, Brad, and Nick. Oh, we have 2 Brads. That'll be fun. Steve, Brad Fink, Mr. Ringer, and Nick Sarter. Hey. Hey.
Brad Ringer.
Whoa, you can pop.
One minute to the start of the race. Efrad Bink. Steve Roebling. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
You know what's stupid about this? Is that I could have confound every single race. Oh no, like time-wise, you guys are killing it tonight. I think it's because you're
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I think it's because you're here. Well, it's normally not this quick. Nothing to do with me. Normally I'm the guy who holds things up. Oh, shit.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, so I've got 2 Brads. I'm just going to go last name for you so I don't mess that up because small brain. It'll be Steve going on the tone. Fink will go second. Ringer will go third. I've got Mr. Nick and Mr. Brian. If I could get Greg and 1 volunteer. Greg and 1 volunteer.
And Heat 2. Heat 2. Oh, phone?
Just looking for Greg and 1 volunteer. Greg and 1 will be all set and ready to roll.
I'm not.
Ooh, we got a volunteer. Just looking for Greg. Cool. If you want. Cool. I think I got right. Nope, I got Greg. I'll take. I don't care. Yeah. Alrighty, drivers. Steve on the tone. Fink second. Ringer third. Steve in less than 5. Fink. Oh, he already gone. Ringer. You know, the first one was pretty quick, but there's still a lot of separation. You'd love to see it. I think this will give us a 6-man A main for Foam GT12. Alright, I've got about 4 laps. I feel like it's enough information. I've got Steve Roblin coming off of that early lead. 33 in the 502. Mr. Fink A 33 in the 32 in the 50. Ringer A 31 in the 503. You got 1 second off of Brad to Steve. 3.5 from Ringer to Fink.
4 minutes left.
I already messed it up. 1 minute in with 4 to go now. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Ooh, fast laps. Let's go. You got Steve Roblin 8992. Brad Fink an 8747. That man's flying. Brad Ringer a 9646. Boogity boogity boogity. Steve a new one 8968. He's getting faster. Steve new fast lap 8853. Ooh, we got Brad Ringer on a new one too. 9417.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. 3 minutes. Brad Fink has the fastest one though, an 8747. Can he do it again? We're halfway there now, drivers. Halfway there. Ooh. Buddy not being our friend there. Go tight. Nice save, nice save. Thank you, good sir. Just a little bit of a pull up there. Oh my god. You know what? That would work.
Two minutes left.
It's working, isn't it? Hey, let's get it. He said no. He said fix it.
Speed Racer. Oh my god, Elisha.
One minute left.
Steve hanging tough on that. 8853. Brad Fink still on the 8747. You got Steve A33 in the 501. Brad A33 in the 504. Coming up next is the Foam GT12 Heat 2 Race 5.
45
Heat 2 Race
seconds
5
left.
coming up next. Roughly 40. Roughly. Kinda. Sorta. Bubbles.
30 seconds left.
So a bit aggressive there in the end world.
15 seconds left.
Keep on pushing those paces, guys. Looking good. Brad Fink still got that 8747. Steve on that 8853.
Steve
There's
Roebling done.
Steve. Here's Brad.
F. Radbink done.
Steve for the 1833 in the 502. Brad 833 in the 505. Brad Fink, my bad. I think Brad Ringer's in a tire. He is out of the tire. Foam GT12 Heat 2 Race 5 coming at you live. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, we'll have 7. We'll be fine. I think, yeah, we'll be good. What was that, buddy? Oh, reset. Oh, I gotcha. And me and Nick, we gotcha. Looking for Greg, Brian Fink, John, and Justin. Marshals, if I could have Steve, Brad, and 1 volunteer. Steve, Fink, Ringer, and 1 volunteer. We'll be all set and ready to roll.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. The Stig. John Steger. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Greg Huey.
Sorry, I wasn't here to say anything. My bad. All right, we're just looking for. Oh, he's right there. Cool. Hi, Justin. I know. I appreciate. Let me just get Brad and 1 more volunteer. We love the volunteers tonight.
Justin
We
Carey.
always need them. We've got Brad just looking for 1 volunteer. Bottom left-hand side, 1 volunteer. We'll be all set. Ready to roll. Ryan, are you available by chance? Could I steal you? Or like kidnap you for 5 minutes? Yeah, cool. Awesome. Alright. Yep. It'll be Greg going on the tone. Brian will go second. John third. Justin fourth. Once again, it's Greg on the tone. Brian second. John third. Justin fourth. Got that nice, beautiful, tiny bodies. Greg on the tone in less than 5. Brian. John. Justin. Oh, there's some nice space out there. It's nice.
That's where the comes from.
Caution out there at the bottom right hand side. Oh,
4 minutes left.
We're right next to each other, 3 wide. Let's go. Straight line. Nice and fast. Good recovery, though. Great recovery. You got, wide, top right-hand side. Wide. All clear. Ooh, 360. Brian Fink coming off of that. Call. No, it's clear. My bad. I got excited. Minute 30 in, it is Brian Fink with the lead. 8:34 in the 5:02. Greg 8:34 in the 5:07. 1.1 seconds off of the leader there. John 8:32 in the 5:05. 6 seconds off. And no, it's Justin taking the 3 spot there. John in the 4 now. 1.5 seconds off of Justin. 3:15 remains now. Drivers 3:15. Caution in the center now. Total time in the center. We got Steve.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining on drivers 3. Marshall out there in the center field. Do watch out. Back to the separation we all know and love. On our 2.5 mark now. You are halfway there, drivers. Halfway there. Greg rocking that 34 in the 5:08. Brian Finke 32 in the 5:01. 5.5 seconds off the leader now. Not too bad. 2:20 remaining. Justin A 32 in the 5:06. 2.1 seconds off of Brian's time. Justin and John fighting for that 3 spot though. John 0.2 of a second off of Justin's time here. Keep those nice, fast, smooth, consistent laps.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers. 2 minutes remain. Greg Huey on that 8.662. Brian an 8.651. Justin a 9.014. John an 8.988. Final 60 seconds of drivers. Final 60. Greg hanging tough. 33 in the 5:04. Brian 33 in the 5:06. 1.4 seconds off. Justin 8:32 in the 5:01. 3.5. Johnny 32 in the 5:02. 0.3 of a second off. Close racing all throughout the field for first, second, and third. Coming up next is Fortec Heat 1 Race 6. Fortec Heat 1 Race 6 coming up next. 30 seconds, 2 groups of 2.
$15 seconds left.
15 seconds now. Oh, I didn't know they were there. My bad. 15 seconds now to every team. Keep on going when you hear the tone. Keep on rolling. Everyone's still alive.
Greg Huey done.
There's Greg.
John Staker done.
Oh, it got caught.
The stick done.
Dang it, almost got another
Justin
one.
Carey done.
And that's the race. Greg for the win, 8:33 in the 5:04. Brian, 8:33 in the 5:05. 1.2 seconds off. John Staker, 32 in the 5:0. Justin, 8:32 in the 5:01. Coming into live now, drivers. Fortec Heat 1 race number 6.
Stephen Webb.
We're looking for Stephen, Conrad, and Ed. That's right. I knew I was supposed to have 3 this time. Conrad, Stephen, and Ed.
Stephen Webb.
I think he just told us something we shouldn't have known. Conrad said, my middle name's Steven, so when you said Conrad Steven, it makes me feel like my mama's here right now. Conrad Steven.
If I could have Greg, John, Justin, and one volunteer. Greg, John, Justin, and one volunteer will be all set and ready to roll on the marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race. Conrad Brunner.
She's loud. I thought I was loud. Boogity, 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 boogity.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Can I get ready? Do a who do what now? I've got the other ones coming. They're
30
just getting their
seconds
batteries
to the
plugged
start
in.
of the race.
And then Ed, do you have a transponder? You do? Okay. Ah, you sneaky sneakster, I gotcha.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Ed Robinson.
I'm so sorry. I was expecting something else. Conrad in the 1 spot, Steven in the 2, and Ed in the 3. That'll be your lineup. My bad. Looking for our 4th and final marshal. Are you sure? I'll tell you. You guys are lined up and ready to rock. Nice space on the tongue in less than 5.
Greg out here like, they're not going to use me. That don't sound good. Greg, as a racer, does that sound right? Yeah, it sounds, see? I don't know. Oh, is that an 01?
4 minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. Now drivers, 1 minute in with 4 to go. Conrad, your leader, rocking that 20 in the 504. Stephen A. 17 in the 508. Ed A. 14 in the 514. Turn around out there in the backstretch. Watch out. All clear. All 3 of us bunched up together. It'll get fun. Wide on the bottom right-hand side. Nice in between the marshal. Ow. Look good. Boogity, boogity. Bottom right hand side go. Clear. I don't know if that's quite allowed.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining on drivers, 3 minutes to go. You got Conrad rocking that 23 in the 509 now. Stephen A. 19 in the 514. Ed A. 14 in the 522. Conrad A. 10.753. Stephen A. 13.5. Ed A. 15.388. 2 minutes remaining. Now, drivers, 2 minutes to go. You got Conrad now on a 24 lap pace. Steven a 20. Ed a 15. 2 of them wide down the back. 3 of them now bunched. Caution on the bottom right. Zoom. Back to the separation.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Conrad rocking that 25 in the 507. Stephen Ace 20 in the 5. Wide on the top right. Wide on the top right. My bad. All clear. Stephen A 20 in the 510. Ed A 15. Should be on a 16 lap pace
45
now.
seconds left.
40 seconds remain now. 40. Coming up next is the F1 Heat 1. Race 7.
30 seconds left.
Wide on the bottom right now. Wide on the bottom right. Between the legs. Top right.
15 seconds left.
Wide on the top right. Wide on the top right. Good save.
Conrad Brunner done.
Last lap. There's Conrad. Here's Ed.
Ed Robinson done.
And
Stephen Webb done.
Conrad for the winning 25 in the 50. Stephen A 20 in the 511. And Ed in 15 in the 506. Coming at you live now, drivers. F1 Heat 1, Race 7. Van der Veen, Brian, Fink, Nick, and RJ. Who's not here, right? Sorry. Brian, and Nick. Marshals to the track. Then we have Conrad, Stephen, Ed, and 1 volunteer. Conrad, Stephen, Ed, and 1 volunteer.
Brian van der Veen. The Stig. Nick Zaley. One minute to the start of the race.
I've got Ed out here looking for Stephen, and I've got Conrad on the way. Need 1 volunteer.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I can do it. I'll do it. I can have fun. My legs are getting kind of tired. Ooh, we got tricks.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, it'll be Van de Veen going on the tone. Brian Fink will go second. Nick third. Alrighty, I'm gonna join you guys out there because honestly my foot's falling asleep. Van der Veen on the tone, Fink second, Nick third. Van der Veen in less than 5. Brian. Nick.
4 minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Vandeveen coming off that early lead. 31 in the 5:02. Fink a 28 in the 5:0. Now on a 29 lap pace. Nick a 28 in the 5:10.
Three minutes left.
Down here dancing on that gold one. He's making me think I gotta come help. You got Vandeveen rocking that 31 in the 5:06. Your lead. Fink a 20 in the 5:05. Nick a 26 in the 5:01. Vandeveen a 9:428 second fast lap. Fink a 10:040. Nick a 10:343.
Two minutes left. One minute left. "45 seconds left. No! 30 seconds left.
Oh wait, Brian's back.
15 seconds left.
Oh my God! Top right, go low, go low. Nice hug, nice hug. One more.
Brian Vandeveen done.
Oh my goodness. Vandeveen, the soul survivor. 9:428 second fast lap. 30 in the 5:04. Alrighty, I will see you guys at 9:30. 9:30 for your main events.
Kyle Brummett. Kyle
Your heat
Brummett.
assignments are posted. Make sure you check out your mobile devices. It'll be VTA A main up first, 12 scale A main second, Fortec A main third, Foam GT12 A main fourth, and F1 to wrap us up. I'll see you guys at 9:30. 9:30.
Kyle Brummett. Randy Wells. Nine flat. 9 10 flat. 10 10 4. 10 1. 11 8. 10 flat. 11 7. 9 7. 9 6. 9 9. 38.8. 9 7. 9 7. 9 3. 10 8. 9 2. 42.5. 9 5. 9 3. 9 2. 9 flat. 43.2. 9.8. 9.1. 10.7. 9.1. 10.6.
This is your 5-minute warning, drivers. I'll be seeing you live for your main events in 5 minutes. All right, let's get into your main events. Coming at you guys
Conrad
live up
Brenner.
first. We're looking for those VTA 8-mainers, John, Kyle, Ryan, Conrad, and Kenny. John, Kyle, Ryan, Conrad, and Kenny. Marshals the track. If I could have Vanderveen, Nick, and 2 volunteers. Vanderveen, Nick, and 2 volunteers.
18-2.
No body clips. You didn't put my body clips on. You got any extra body clips up there? Probably one on the track, isn't there? Come on, I need one more body clip. I don't have to go close.
John Steger.
Got another one?
1 minute to the start of the race. Ryan Kiger. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we're
30 seconds to the
got all
start
the
of the
drivers.
race.
Just looking for some marshals. I do need some
Kenny
volunteers,
Kiger.
and then looking for Nick and Mr. Vanderveen. Yeah, cool. I got some volunteers. Awesome.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We don't like loud pops. It can mean a couple things, and it's not good. Not either one of them. Saying.
You guys' lineup will be John Steger in the 1 spot, Kyle in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Conrad in the 4, Kenny in the 5. Whoo, that's how we do it. I like it. I was going to say, I do announce. What do you mean? If you line them up, because you know I'm not going to do it right. Once again, your lineup, John Steger in the 1 spot, Kyle in the 2, Ryan 3, Conrad 4, Kenny 5. Looks like you guys will get the all-favorable Brian for this race to call. I'll be out there to marshal for you.
Is that your race announcer gavel right there? Or just something extra to fidget with? Something extra to fidget with.
All right, we've got our drivers, we've got our marshals. This is it, the A main in VTA for the bragging rights for the week. You guys are listening for the tone. And we are off. Steger, Brummett, Kiger jumping out. Oh, little contact between Brummett and Steger. That gets Kyle up in the lead. So now it's, after 1 lap, it's Brummett, Steger, and Brunner. Then Ryan Kiger, followed by Kenny Kiger. Little action early on. Gives us a little shake up at the start right there. Brummett, Steger, Brunner, Kiger. All within about 4 seconds of each other on the track. Oh no, your second place driver, that's Steger, gets into the inside wall. That allows Conrad to get a little catch up on him. See if he can do anything with him. Of course, that could also just mean a bigger gap between John and Kyle. Kyle's had a fast race car all night, just hasn't been able to put it together. Go low on the main straightaway. Stay low on the main straightaway. Low on the back straight. Stay low on the back straight. Low on the back straight. All clear. There we go. Minute in, 7 to go. It's Kyle Brummett out on top. He's about 3 seconds up on Steger. Steger 1.9 over Kiger. Ryan 1.2 over Conrad. Conrad got a lap up on Kenny. Your leader finds a little trouble over there on the entrance to the infield. That might get into his lead a little bit over John. You can tell our top two drivers are driving these cars pretty aggressive. John trying to make up some time, and Kyle trying to get away because they've been pretty even on lap times all night long. Nice work by Kenny, letting the leader go right there. Good work. Oh, we got a little trouble for Conrad. He's around backwards, over the wall. Now clear. Clear track. Gap from Brummett to Steger, 1.4 seconds. It's slowly shrinking down, and there's lots of time. So closest race on the track right now is between Brummett and Steger for the lead. And Ryan and Conrad separated by 1.8 seconds in the fight for third. John now about a short straightaway distance from him and Kyle. It's down to 1.15 seconds. He's slowly eating away at it. Oh no, that little contact right there is going to cost. Watch out, the short chute straightaway. Stay high in the short chute. Stay tight. Now clear. Nice work by Conrad, letting the leader go right there. Second place coming up. 3 down. About 5 to go. It's Brummett, Steger, Ryan, Conrad, and Kenny. 1.4 seconds is the difference between Kyle and John right now. Fast laps. Kyle 970, John 968. Those two are about as even as you can get, but the lap is just slowly eking down. Man, it's closer now than ever. Just a little bit over a half-second difference between Kyle and John. The difference is coming in that top right corner. John's getting into it better than Kyle is, and that's where he's eating into it, eating into that lead.
4
He's
minutes
now
left.
just car lengths back. Kenny, that's your leaders right behind you. Thank you, sir. Very nicely done. Always the professional out there on the track. Long-time racing pal. Oh no, Kyle gets a little bit of contact in the corner. John's looking racy right now. Now just about 3 car lengths back. Man, it's going to be a 3.5 minute pressure cooker for Kyle to hold on to this. It's just all in that top right corner. That's where John gets him and pulls in on him. I think Kyle makes a little bit of space on him in the front straightaway there and into the little S's, into the S. Seems to pull away a little bit. Oh no, that's a rollover for your leader. Too much cowbell. Too much cowbell.
3 minutes left.
I don't think there's such a thing. Is there? You always got to have more cowbell. I don't know about you. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more racing for first place. Come on, Kyle. 2 of them now separated by just 0.53 seconds, so just half a second separating John from Kyle. Again, John has the advantage entering the infield on the top right. He gets that corner a little bit better than Kyle does, and Kyle seems to pull in back on him a little bit in the infield from the bottom right corner up to the top left. Oh no, another traction roll for Kyle. That's going to put him back a little bit more now. It's 1.2 second gap. So John, Kyle, Ryan, and Conrad Closest race on the track is still for the lead. Now just 0.3 of a second. I looked away for a second, and John must have had some trouble. I don't know what it is. But Kyle all
2
over him
minutes
now.
left.
2 minutes to go. The other big fight on the track, Ryan and Conrad separated just by 2.1 seconds. So they're not far off from each other. John now able to stretch his lead out back just a little bit. It was 0.3 a little bit ago. Now it's down about closing in on 0.6. If Kyle can get behind him and figure out how to drive into that top right corner the way John does, I think he'd eat into his time, into that lead. Leaders coming up on Conrad. Man, oh man, Kyle really got into him right there. John's car just looks smooth everywhere, and Kyle's car, while just as fast, looks just a little bit more on
1
the
minute
ragged
left.
edge. 7 down, 1 to go. Your leaders working traffic. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Ryan. Meanwhile, the fight for third place, it's just
45
2.8 seconds,
seconds
1.3 seconds back between Ryan and Conrad. Well, that fight for third is getting close, 1.4. Meanwhile, fight for the lead is a 1.1 second.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left, just about 3 or 4 laps left. It's all going to come down to who drives it smooth and doesn't make a mistake and stick it in the wall somewhere, because you're not going to make up any
15
time now.
seconds left.
First and second separated by about a second and a half, or less than 1 second and a half, and third and fourth separated by 9/10.
John Steger done.
Oh, that is it.
Kyle Brummett done.
Steger gets the win.
Ryan
Brummett
Kiger done.
second. Kiger
Conrad
third.
Brunner done.
Brunner fourth. Kenny Kiger fifth. 12 scale. You are up next. 9.688 fast
Kenny
lap
Kiger
for
done.
John. 9.70 for Kyle. 10.1 for Ryan. 10.06 for Conrad. 11.0 for Kenny.
I'm back. All right, 12 scale stock GTP. Coming at you live. We're looking for Brian Fink, Greg,
The Steak.
Nick, Steve, Brian Vanderveen, Brad Fink, and Randy.
F-Rad Bink.
Marshals to the track. If I could have John Steger, Kyle, Ryan, and Conrad. John, Kyle, Ryan, and Conrad. Why do I get the hiccups as I walk?
Randy Wells. One minute to the start of the race. Steve Roebling. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Greg Huey. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Nick Zaley.
Stay low, watch out for Kyle. Ah!
Brian Vanderveen.
You were running him down. You were leading him. That's fair. Did you get relieved? Ooh. Nice. Ooh, look at that.
All right, let's get you guys lined up. It'll be Brian Fink in the 1 spot, Greg in the 2, Nick 3, Steve 4, Vanderveen in the 5, Brad Fink in the 6, and Randy in the 7. Once again, it's Brian Fink in the 1, Greg 2, Nick 3, Steve 4, Vanderveen 5, Brad 6, Randy 7. Full car length? All right, drivers, got that straight line. You got 6 other drivers out there, including yourself, so watch your lines in front and behind you. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. They're off. We got one little wall tap, but everyone else coming off A-OK. Oh, flying on the bottom right-hand side. Go tight. Watch out. Barreling on the front stretch. All clear. Look for the space. Look for the space. Separate if you need to. Caution on the back stretch. Watch out on the back going around. Low on the top right-hand side. Low on the top right-hand side. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Oh, I think it's pulling. I think we're pulling it. Keep it tight on the top right-hand side. Stay tight. You got one car. One car. Keep looking for that space out there, drivers. Look at your lines. You guys got a lot of beautiful looking bodies out there. You're just moving a wee bit too fast for me to see and appreciate them, I promise. Looking good. Vanderveen coming off there, lead Greg in the 2, Nick 3, Brian Fink 4. Caution on the bottom, top right hand side. Go tight. Wide on the bottom left. He gets off the wall. Good job. It's all clear on drivers. Watch those lines in front and behind. Watch in front and behind you. Vanderveen hanging tough. Nick in the 2 spot. Greg 3. Brad Fink 4. Brian Fink 5. Randy 6. They're just shooting down the backstretch. Orange, white, and purple. Nick 8/10 of a second off of him. The gray and fluorescent yellow. You leaders on that lead lap together. Shooting down. Making those nice fast passes. About half a second off. Your number 3 is 1 second off, and Nick still in the mix of things. He's that all fluorescent yellow car shooting down. Straight line formation 1, 2, and 3. There they go. 6:20 to go. 6:20. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time. Caution out there in the middle. Does jump over the wall. Watch out in the center. Nice tuck. All clear now. All clear. Got one marshal out there. It's all clear. Around there in the center, but it is all set for that driver. We're back into that straight line formation. Down the back they go. Stay tight there in the center. Stay tight. Oh, sending him flying. Off the wide. All clear. Good save. Stay wide on the bottom right-hand side. Wide on the bottom right. Our number 2 driver getting into trouble there. Drops him down. Brian Fink advancing to the 3 spot. Nick takes 4. Brad 5. Randy 6. Ooh, wait. Caution on the backstretch. Might possibly be having Brad back. Okay, no, we only got 5. That takes Greg to the number 2 spot. Brian Fink in the 3. You got Nick in the 4. Randy 5. We're on the little straight line formation. 4:30 to go. 4:30. The leader on the front stretch there. Orange, white, and purple. You're number 2. Brian Fink. Caution out there. No, it's clear. I miss Fink getting there. But he is there. Rocket in 2 seconds off the leader. Greg now 2 seconds off of him. Nick, caution out there in the middle. Watch out. Oh, both of them together. Stay tight, stay tight. It's all clear, it's all clear. We're all rolling.
4
Looking at
minutes
a little bit more
left.
separation. The 4-minute mark. We're halfway there. Oh, it's broke? Brian Vanderveen on that 8.4 second fast lap. Brian Fink has the faster 8 second. Caution on the top right, top right. Keep your lines, nice and tight. All clear. Greg's got that 8.5. Nick, the 8.3. Randy, the 8.5. Leaders down the front stretch. Your number
3
1,
minutes
orange, white, and
left.
purple. Your number 2, the orange and purple. Thank you, guys. Greatly appreciate you. Oh, my goodness, Brian. You sneakster. You sneaky sneakster. Solidifies it with that lap right there. Brian Fink does take the lead. Brian Vanderveen down in the 2 spot. He's going to be like a little hungry shark looking for the opportunity to pass. They're both fast. They're both consistent. It's about 2.5 seconds separating.
2 minutes left.
And the separation almost increases, but then Vanderveen closes it down by about half a second each time. They just keep playing. We're fishing. You got Brian Fink, the leader. Brian Vanderveen in the 2 spot. Greg 3, Nick 4, Randy 5. Some good separation between them now. About half a track length. Final 60
minute
seconds
left.
on drivers. Final 60. It is Brian Fink, your leader. Brian Vanderveen in the 2 spot. Greg 3, Nick 4, Randy 5.
Forty-five seconds left. Seconds left.
Little bouncy in the center there. All back and
15
rolling.
seconds
15,
left.
15. Back to separation. Keep on
Greg
going to
Heaney
your
done.
name. There's
Brian Vanderveen done.
Brian,
done.
Greg,
Nick
Nick,
Lee done. Randy Wells done.
and Randy. Fink for the win, 855 in the 802. Vanderveen, 854 in the 801. Greg, 853 in the 80. Nick, 850 in the 805. Randy, 850 in the 807. Yeah, did you see that inside line on him on that bottom left-hand side? Little man was sneaky. He says, swoop. Ford Tech A-Main coming at you live now. Conrad, Steven, and Ed. Conrad, Steven, and Ed. Marshals to the track, and we have Vanderveen, Greg, Nick, and Randy. Vanderveen, Greg, Nick, and Randy.
What?
Conrad Brunner. Stephen Webb.
Not with me here today. How's it put up there? This table? Oh yeah, that bitch is worn out. She ain't.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Ed Robinson.
Alright, we got our drivers just looking for some marshals. Looking for Brian, Greg, Nick, and Randy. You guys' lineup will be Conrad in the 1, Steven in the 2, Ed in the 3. Just looking for those drivers and we'll be ready to roll. We've got Brian and Nick on the way. Looking for Randy and Greg. Randy and Greg will be all set and ready to roll. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Your shirt matches your cars. I didn't realize that.
He says the whole deal. You gotta rep the color, bro. All right, drivers, we're lined up and we're ready to rock. On the tone, in less than 5. Dig on, maybe. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
I thought before 30. Oh, Conrad, needs yours. That's the 30-second mark.
barrel rolling. Oh, we're parking. No, we're not parking it. We got that suspension travel. We can do it.
4 minutes left.
.340 to go. You got Conrad coming off with your lead. He's in that, I always want to call it green, but it's fluorescent yellow and gunmetal. You got Steven in the 2 spot. He's rocking around there in the yellow and yellow. And you got it out there in the blue and orange. You want a drink after this?
He said no, but when I get home, it's just Friday.
Wide, nice save. Kill it.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. Conrad, your leader out there. Caution on the backstretch. Wide. Go wide. Get high. All clear. Ooh, double trouble in the center. If you off-wall hug it, you should stick it nice. Chicka. Ooh, sticking it. He said, hey, buddy, you're in my race line there. Ooh, off-road. Shortcuts.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remain now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Conrad, your leader out there, rocking around a 8-second fast lap. Stevens running around there for a 14-2. Eddie, 17-2. Wide on the bottom right. All clear. Wide on the bottom left. Clear. Thank you, Greg. We're all 3 bunched up. Oh! Shortcuts! He's magnanimous, though. He does wait for the traffic. We love it.
One minute left.
1 minute remains, drivers. 1 minute to go. Ooh, something happened with Conrad right there, but he's all good and ready to roll. Conrad, your leader. Steven in the 2. Ed is in the 3.
45 seconds left.
Oh no, Conrad in trouble. What happened? Where's he going? 35 seconds. Caution on the bottom right. What does he need?
30 seconds left.
Did your wheel come off? Why? Conrad, you got 20 left. Oh, you're going to love this.
15 seconds left.
Keep on pushing. Push it real good. Da 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 da. One more lap.
Ed Robinson done.
There's Ed.
Stephen Webb done.
There's Steven. Now wait for this. I hope Conrad hears. He didn't finish, but he won. He had a 20 in the 409. Steven in 18 in the 514. Ed a 15 in the 510. Coming at you live now, drivers. We're looking for the phone GT12s. That'll be Greg, Brian Fink, Steve, John, Brad, Justin, and Brad. Haha. Marshals, let me have Conrad, Steven, Ed, And 1 volunteer. Conrad, Stephen, Ed, and 1 volunteer.
The Stig. Brad Ringer. 1 minute to the start of the race. Efrad Bink. Steve Roebling.
Relatively, you know. Roughly, not fully. Probably a little longer.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Stay low on the backstretch, drivers. Do watch out on the backstretch. Stay low.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yay!
We're looking for
Justin
a
Carey.
nut.
John Steger.
We're looking for
15
a nut.
seconds to the start of the race.
Well, I'm a single guy.
Greg Huey.
Alrighty, I'm sorry. It'll be Greg in the 1 spot, Brian Fink in the 2, Steve in the 3, John in the 4, Brad Fink in the 5, Justin in the 6, and Brad Ringer in the 7. I just need 1 volunteer. 1 volunteer will be all set. Wait, Nick? Cool. I got Nick on the way.
Oh, don't forget those, good sir. That's not what get rid of them you meant, huh?
Alrighty, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I only see 6? Oh, there's the 7th. Okay, sorry. Can't see it. You guys are lined up and ready to rock. Marshals are in place on the tone in less than 5. And they're off. Watch those lines in front and behind you. Caution on the top right off the start. Of course, you guys have drivers out there with you. You got 6 others. It's a full 7-man 12 scale. Just like our last one. Love the turnout we be seeing for our 12 scale. Be looking good, looking good. There goes 5 of them flying down the backstretch. It is the early lead of Brian Fink, Stephen the 2, Greg 3, John 4, Justin 5, Brad Fink 6, Brad Ringer 7. Leaders out there on the front stretch now. It's about a second separating those three drivers, and then 2/10 of a second separating third from second. You got Brian Fink off on the early lead. Steve in the 2 spot, 1 second off.
4
Greg
minutes
in the
left.
3, 2/10 off. John in the 4, 1.6 off. Justin in the 5, 7/10 of a second off. Brad Fink running in the 6, 2 seconds off. And Brad Ringer in the 7, 1 second off. So everybody very close to the driver in front of them. So keep those nice, fast, smooth, consistent ones. Leaders are on the front, coming up the center. Across the strike they go. 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 out there, orange and purple. Number 2, blue and white. Oh, he gave the number 2 to the blue and green, or blue and fluorescent yellow. My apologies. Goes to Greg, I believe. Yes, indeed. Greg back in the number 2 spot. Caution out there in the center. Go tight in the center. Turtle time. Out in the center. Out in the center. Go tight. Go tight. Good save. Good save. All clear in the center. And it's all clear on the field. Now drivers all clear. Keep watching your lines. Watch in front
3
and behind
minutes
you.
left.
Your leader is out there on the strike now, coming across the strike. Your number 2 is that blue and fluorescent. Yeah, your number 3 is the all blue and white right behind him. Guys are looking really good. You got Brian in the lead, Greg 2, Steve 4, John 5, Justin 6, Brad Fink 7, or Brad Fink 6, Brad Ringer 7. Caution out there in the bottom right hand side, and entire. Cooler. We're all back, all rolling. You got a few groups out there, few groups. Keep watching your lines. Halfway there, halfway there. Brian Fink with that 8-7, Greg an 8-8, Steve that 8-8, John the 9-1, Brad Fink the 8-6, Justin in the 9-1, Brad Ringer a 9-1. Wide on the front stretch, good save guys, good save. Good save, killing it. Got one marshal on that bottom right hand side. All clear. Thank you, Ed.
2 minutes left.
Oh, turn around there in the center. Does save it. Nice. A minute 45 remaining on drivers. 1:45 to go. Our 12 scalers flying around here, getting the fast ones. Brian Fink on a 2.5 second lead over Greg. Sorry, I wanted to wait for the next lap. Steve rolling behind about 3 seconds. John Stager 1.3 off. Brad Fink 0.6 of a second off of John there. That was the closest race we had for positions there. A little bit of bumpiness. Keep watching those rails. Nice tight turns. Looking good.
One minute left.
It's the final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. You got Brian Fink hanging tough. Whoa, that was a wrestling move in the center. Off of the top rope. It's clear.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go. Brian Fink, your leader. Greg in the 2. Steve 3rd. John 4th. Brad Fink 5th. Justin 6th. Brad Ringer 7. Keep rolling all the way around, rocking around the Christmas tree. I mean the race car track. Sorry.
30 seconds left.
Wrong event. $20 seconds, drivers. 20. You
15
got
seconds
trouble on the
left.
bottom right hand side. Bottom right hand side. It's all clear. You got 6 of them. 5 in that straight line formation to wrap it up. Keep going till you hear your name.
Greg
Rock
Huey
it all the
done.
way around.
Steve Robles
There's Greg.
done.
There's Steve. John. Justin.
Stager done.
Brian. Brad.
Justin
Race
Carey done.
over. Very
Mistake
nice.
done.
Brian
Brad
Fink
Fink
for the
done.
win, a 33 in the 5:07. Greg a 32 in the 5:03. Steve, 8:32 in the 5:06. John Steger, 8:32 in the 5:06. 4/10 of a second off. Brad Fink, 8:32 in the 5:08. 1.6 seconds off of John. Justin, it went away. Come back. Justin Carey, 31 in the 5:07. I can't see how close it was, but it was behind that. Brad Winger, 24 in the 4:27. Coming to you guys live now, Formula
Nick
1
Seeley.
A-Main, looking for Brian Vanderveen, Brian Fink, and Nick. Vanderveen, Fink, and Nick. Marshals to the track, let me have Greg, Steve, John, and Brad. Greg, Steve, John, and Brad will be all set and ready to roll.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. The Stig. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Always.
Alrighty. I've got Greg, I've got Steve. If I could get John and Brad.
Brian Vanderveen.
Oh, wide on the back. No, it's good. Okay, it's good. I thought it unplugged again. I got scared.
You want Marshall?
Wide on the. They got suspension, boys. Alrighty, let's get you lined up. It'll be Vanderveen in the 1, Fink in the 2, Nick in the 3. I always won my races in the first corner. What's the F1 thing? On the tone in less than 5. Sorry, I'm not the music man I used to be, so it's not that good of a warm-up. like this. Oh no! Bottom right hand side. Terry, you can't be telling them how to drive. Hey, he's a novice. Yeah. Tis the fox, tis the fox. Oh, it's still alive. It's a tank. It's a freaking tank, mate. Looking good. All right, you got that all orange. It's shining bright, rolling down the backstretch. Your leader, Vanderveen.
4 minutes
Brian
left.
picking that number 2 spot, the all white. And you got Nick on his bumper in that gold. He's looking for a line around him. It's a race for a second at the moment. A little wall action. Just a little bit. Oh, sending the leader over the wall. He said, I thought we were friends. We're all F1 buddies. Nick over there like, you ever see an F1 bunny hop? Watch this. Boom. I like that. Ooh. Low on the back. Low on the back. Stay low. You know, it hurts so good, but it's still alive. Yeah. I said, my backstretch is a wide backstretch. Thank you very much.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining under average. 3 minutes to go. Not halfway there yet. It is Vanderveen, your leader. Fink in the 2. Nick in the 3. About 2.5 seconds off. Still got the race for a second going on. Vanderveen 2 laps up. My bad. 2 laps. 1 lap. 1 lap. But now it's 2 laps. Bottom right hand side, bottom left hand side. Nothing's going on the bottom right. It's all clear. All clear on the left as well. Little over halfway there. You got Brian Van der Veen in that all orange. He's coming up the middle and down it and over the strike. He's smooth. 9.576. But that was on lap number 4. We're on lap 15. Let's get another fast one. Can I see a 9.3? Is that too much? And I want to see it. Can you do it? No.
2 minutes left.
I would love to see you do a 9.3. Let's see it. You did a 9.5. I got Nick on that 9.9, so Nick in the 9 world too. I love it. I love it. Brian Fink on that 10.5. Boogity boogity. Backflip. It's clear. Ooh. Oh yeah, X-rays are durable. Most definitely. I think X-ray is the popular one for these guys, right? No? What are these? Ah.
1 minute left.
It's a little bit of everything. Forward at
45 seconds left.
Still looking for more fast laps in the final 30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
Push it real good. 20 seconds. Bana.
15 seconds left.
Everyone should get another lap, I think. Last lap. Last lap, I think. Go, 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 go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Run it.
The stick done. Brian Van der Veen done.
There's Mr. Van der Veen. There's
Nick
Brian.
Ziggy
There's
done.
Nick. Race over. Van der Veen for the win, a 29 in the 503. Brian Fink, a 26 in the 503. Nick 826 in the 507. Brian Vanderveen with that fast lap of 9576. All right, that does conclude this evening's racing program. We're here at NDRC. We'd like to thank you guys for coming out and racing with us this evening. Drivers on the live stream.